think he was a dog. I think he had human traits. When I was by myself with him in the house, I would look at him and go, I know you understand what I'm saying. I know you can speak English. It's okay, nobody's here. I swear I won't tell anybody. I swear to God, I used to do this all the time with him. And he would look at me, and I swear every once in a while I'm like going, he's going to do it. He's going to say, you got me.
Hi. What you doing, buddy? What you doing?
Nicholas, say hi to Mom.
I miss you. I miss you more. I miss you a lot.
Hey everybody, it's the Cameron Show, and tonight we got a very special guest. Please welcome Nicholas!
Oh, that's so sloppy of you. Oh, again.
Nicholas? Hey, Nicholas. You want to say hi? Oh, hello!
You were like best buddies. You know, to have that animal that just is there for you and just does nothing but love you. And we just loved him, and he loved everybody.
And he literally could say, I love you.
I love you. I love you. I love you.
That was good. Which is why I know that he was bullshitting me. And the fact that I know he actually spoke English, he was just, oh, I'm going to pretend that I'm just going to say this in dog language. I'm like, you're full of shit. I know you can actually say I love you as opposed to "arr, arr, arr," which is what he would do. I'm like going, dude, come on.
Nicholas, we're going on an adventure! Nicholas! Hi! I'm back. Why are you leaving? Okay. Fine, Nicholas, don't say hi to Cameron. It's a video. Woof, woof!
I called you, Cameron. I kind of filled you in on what was going on, that he was very sick and that he might, you know, that you need to come home.
And they found that he had a tumor around his heart.
This can't be happening. He's just got a cough.
He's never been sick. He was never sick.
Never been sick.
Never sick.
Healthy dog.
Dad and I were not emotionally ready
Crying.
to let him go.
No,
We-
he's so happy. What do you mean?
Never ever
Please, I
was
thought
sick.
How could this be happening?
I thought I
There was
wasn't
no
going to make it
guarantee,
home in
and he was
time.
11 years old. And number two was
Drain the fluid from his
yeah,
heart.
the fluid,
Or put him down.
or put him down.
Yeah, I'm like thinking, oh my God, my dog's not here, and you're gonna put him down, and we're not gonna say goodbye to him.
What do you
There
mean?
was
Like,
no
is
way
there
that
hope? Will
I
he
was
be
letting him
okay?
go.
And, you know, he
Leave.
was
I don't even
trying
think it was
so
the
hard to
expense
just
of it.
find
I just remember him
No, it
telling
wasn't
himself it was
expensive.
hard.
what the doctors had told
We
me.
weren't ready.
I
We
would
weren't
never
ready
we weren't ready to say
we
goodbye.
needed
try
more
so
time
hard. I was
to prepare.
like, I felt it all, just knowing that I was about to live a life without him, and that there was a chance that I may never see him again.
Say, I love you.
Is that Mir Mir?
Say, I love you.
Oh, he just said it.
Say, I love you. I love you.
You say I love you? Oh.
I called every single day and I talked to him. I said, let me talk to him. Cameron would FaceTime me, and dad would FaceTime me mom anytime anyone was with.
2 days to 2 weeks tops is typical because the fluid's going to come back. And he was basically saying that he's got cancer all over his body.
And so then the opportunity came to fly home to Colorado, to say goodbye. And I think I hold a lot of guilt that I wasn't there. I don't know if I'd have the strength to see him like that.
Nicholas, we got to film, so I need you to hop off set real quick. It was great having you today. It was great having you.
He says, I don't want to leave my Meredith.
Nicholas, you gotta, come on. Okay, come here.
Oh, look at him, he's reaching out for me. Hi, yes, I'll never let go, Jack. I'll never let go. I'll never let go, Jack. I'll never let go.
I think with Nicholas, there could be so much going on. And there was. Between the breakups with, my high school boyfriend, then my college boyfriend, and my best friend passing away, and Cameron's best friend passing away, grandparents passing away. He was the one thing that was always there. You could always count on him. He was the most reliable. And it was always light. It was, no matter how painful something was that you were going through, you could come home to Nicholas.
I would sit in the car when I would see that little face and say, I'm home. Nicholas, I'm home. And it was just so, wonderful for both of us. It was just nice to come home to him. This temporary fix, how long will it last? He said it could be a week, it could be a month, it could be 3 months. We had no idea, but we would know when in fact the medication, wouldn't work. So we just held on and just felt like we had a second chance in life. Like when you feel like you lost something and you get it back, but you don't get it back forever. So what are you going to do? You're going to make the most of what you have. And then Monday got a call about Dad, Grandpa. So my life felt like, I hate to say, from a personal standpoint, was unraveling because I had my dad that was dying and my dog. And I had to leave. I had to leave on Monday and go be with Dad and say goodbye to Nicholas. And it just devastated me. I cried the whole time on the plane because I was like, oh my God, I want every second with them. And I just pretty much knew that when I would return, I didn't know how long I was going to be gone, but Nicholas probably wouldn't be there. I gave Nicholas kisses and hugs, and I said, I'll be back, I'll be back.
I'm Nicholas Pazol, and I'll be singing tonight to my mommy. It's her birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mommy Pazol.
the night I called Dad. I said, how's he doing? And he said, he's fine. He's laying on the floor. He just couldn't tell me in that moment because he knew I wasn't ready to hear it.
And I tried to I carried him to the car and took him to the emergency place, and after hours place, and took him there, and they let me go in a room with him, and I sat in the room with him for 30 minutes and told him how much everybody loved him. And they kept him, and we had him cremated, and he's sitting over there in a box right now. And that's his collar that he was wearing, which I took off and kept. And it still smelled like him for a long time. And the hardest part is that Kathy's dad was dying too, and I didn't call Cathy that night because I did not want her to have to go through two things when she was already, I knew that Al was leaving us as well. So I waited until the next day. I didn't tell Meredith, I didn't tell you, I didn't tell anybody. I just
Dad booked a spontaneous trip to New York to come be with me so we didn't have to be alone. A lot of the trip we didn't talk, we just kind of would look at each other and maybe a tear would roll down our face. And then we would just hold hands. Just, sometimes it's all you need.
either I'm crying or Mom's crying, and yeah, we would,
You gotta
we
go
would
through
hold
it.
each other and, give each other a hug, and
It's just sad because we loved him so much. The sad is a good sad in a weird way,
Yeah.
but it's a good sad because we loved him. He was family. And maybe this is your way of like 2 years later to just, talk and cry. That's why it hurts. It hurts so much is because he was family. He wasn't just a dog. He was our family. When we got Nicholas, you guys were, you were 7 and 10 years old. So you grew up with him. You helped to raise him. He was a sibling, he was like your brother, right? And that's never going to be forgotten. I just think life throws us curves. And we learn to appreciate things and people and what we have, and to just embrace what we have when we have it, because we don't have it forever.